Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of LogikTV. I am Jamie Benizri, and I have the pleasure of introducing you Terry Cutler, who's sitting on my left.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for being here. Terry, we've seen the emergence of cybersecurity, cyber terrorism, and we've seen a lot of incidents of companies and massive corporations, small mom and pop stores getting hacked. And the directors and the people behind the corporation saying, it's not a big deal, I got insurance.
No one's safe.
No one's safe, and we see these corporations often getting criminally charged and being liable and responsible for the information that they're housing on their servers and that they're exchanging with their clients. We've seen class actions like Ashley Madison. We've seen disastrous situations like Hulk Hogan versus Gawker using private information. So, because you're an ethical hacker, I want to ask you a little bit about the intricacies about this. So first of all, tell me what an ethical hacker is.
Sure. An ethical hacker is basically a professional that has the same training as the bad guys to break into systems, except for using these skills to help protect corporations and individuals.
So how do you become an ethical hacker? What makes you an ethical hacker?
Well, there's training that we can attend. So I'll give you an example. I've been in IT for almost all my life. And back in 2005, there was a course that came out called the Certified Ethical Hacker, where it teaches you the same techniques that the bad guys used to break in, except using those skills for good. So I flew to Washington, trained with the FBI and the CIA and all these guys. So I learned a lot of good knowledge. And now I help corporations secure their data by hacking them first before the bad guys do.
Okay, so that's a great background. It's very Hollywoodish, and you're often called upon to be an expert for news in media by news anchors and by PBS and all kinds of different interesting syndicates. So tell us a little bit about a corporation calls upon you. They want to know how strong or weak their system is. What are companies asking you to do when they call upon you for your services?
I mean, that's all usually the first question they'll say. They'll tell me, I don't know if I've been hacked or not. So usually we'll start off, we'll sign some legal documents saying that you're giving me permission to break into your system. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest everything I can about you from public sources. So if you've posted something about a job description, you're looking for an IT administrator with knowledge in these softwares. But you've just told me what you're running in-house. So it allows me to build my battle plan and then do a specific targeted attack against you, and which will help my success.
So you're using available information to the public to break in.
That's right.
Essentially.
So
what can corporations do to prevent those break-ins? What do you need to do to limit your liability and your exposure?
The industry has shifted a bit, because usually hackers used to go in and try and attack their firewalls and whatever else they can. But now what's happening is hackers are getting lazier now. And hackers don't want to waste time trying to break through firewalls and get detected, when all they have to do is send a special email to one of the users, one of the employees there, and says, hey, click on this link. And when they click on that link, it allows the hacker into the back door, bypassing all the cybersecurity. So it's the end user that need to be educated.
What do corporations need to install, or what protocols need to be in place to minimize that exposure?
Right. I think the first thing they need to do, obviously, is get an intrusion test done first, so that they get to see where they are in the current moment. And then from there, we can look at softwares and procedures that can be put in. So automated software that can monitor if a break-in is happening. It can alert the IT staff in almost real time, so they can react to the breach. And that's one of the things we do too. And whenever we do our intrusion tests, usually the IT staff aren't aware that this test is going on. So it allows the CEO and the IT manager to test their own staff in case of an incident. So it's not just testing software, we also test people too.
Have you ever broken into to my server?
Can't deny or confirm.
Thank you for being with us. Thank you for the information.
I appreciate it.
Terry Cutler, you should reach out to him to break into your system.
Legally.
With authorization. And you should get to know him, because he's got a lot of good information and a lot of great stories.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you like this video, don't forget to press on that little thumb. Don't forget to comment below, share the page, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.